Chicago, Glenview, Milwaukee, Columbus, Portage, Wisconsin Dells, Toma, La Crosse, Winona, Red Wing, St. Paul, St. Cloud, Detroit Lakes, Fargo, Grand Forks, Devil's Lake.
Hi. Is this your seat?
Huh?
Is this your seat?
No.
Okay, then do you know who this stuff belongs to?
Well, it's mine.
I thought you said this wasn't your seat.
What I meant to say is that no one's sitting next to me. There was this one guy when we got to Chicago, but he went to another car. I hope so. He kind of smelled bad. I don't think he's coming back.
Okay, so you're trying to say that I can sit here?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
So how far are you going?
Seattle.
That's all the way to the end. I'm getting off at Whitefish.
What's in Whitefish?
The University of Montana.
Cool, I'm going to University of Washington.
Well, that's cool. It's a good school. Are you a senior?
No, I'm a freshman.
Oh, I'm a freshman too. You look like a senior to me. I never would have guessed it.
Yeah.
So, where are you from?
Evanston, it's just outside of Chicago.
Oh, Evanston. Chicago's nice. My uncle used to live there when I was little, but
Really?
then he moved to Texas.
Well, where are you from now?
I'm from Dent.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah, Dent. It's a small town in Minnesota, but lots of lakes around. Oh, what's your name?
Caitlin Ross.
Oh, Pete Galen. Caitlin, huh? That's a pretty name.
Czar.
Yes, sir.
You all right, Czar?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
My name's Major Harris. I'm from Ordnance, bomb disposal. I hear we have a situation here.
Yes, sir, there's an anti-personnel line behind my back.
What makes you think that?
I heard it click.
Hell, Sergeant, you're sitting on a damn tree made out of wood. Of course it's gonna make noises. You sat on a branch.
It wasn't a branch, it was a click from an APM. I've heard it before. 3 weeks ago, I was on patrol with Mac. We had just switched point, and suddenly there's this big pile of horse crap in the middle of the road. Mac takes a step to the left to avoid it, and Mac's gone. And if there hadn't been this rock between us, I would have bit it too. So don't tell me I don't know what a click sounds like. This was the same damn noise.
Okay. Sorry. Calm down. What's your name?
Galen. Pete Galen.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
We had just came in off of the sweep of the Ridge Road. The BAP has been running ambushes on the locals from there. The captain called for a break, so we swept the Booby traps like always. It was clear, so I took my pack off, I leaned against the stump, and that's when I heard it. I thought I was dead, but nothing happened. So the captain called the men to clear out, he radioed for help. I guess that's you.
All right, Galen, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to come over there and I'm going to give you a look, and you're not going to do anything. You're not going to move a hair. You're not even going to breathe. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, Galen, are you married?
Yes, sir.
Where'd you meet her?
On a train. The way to college, famous train. The Empire Builder. I was going to go to a school in Montana, but by the time we got to our stop, I already fell in love with her, so I stayed on the train all the way to Seattle. I even switched schools, and married her the month after graduation.
Got any kids?
One, sir. His name's Mark. He's 6. He just got out of kindergarten. I'm sorry, I haven't seen him in 11 months. You married, sir?
Yeah, 4 years. No kids yet, but hopefully when I get back. My wife...
Is everything okay?
Galen, I owe you an apology. You've got a mind stuck behind your back.
Yeah, sir. Can you get me out of here, sir?
Galen, I promise you I'm going to do everything I can. Now, I need to talk to your captain for a moment.
Yes, sir. Just hurry up, sir.
Don't worry.
Major, it's going to be all right.
Captain, I've been here 18 months. This is the damnedest thing I've ever seen. Whoever said that thing was smart. He knew you'd sweep the area for mine, so he just slipped one up behind the bark of that tree. He put this here to wedge in place. Your guy sits on it, and him and whoever's in the area is gone. The only thing that saved him was a little knot in the tree that kept it from slipping back far enough to detonate.
What about Galen? Take it, get him out.
I can't.
What do you mean?
I mean, I can't get him out there. He's a dead man.
What are you talking about? You're the bomb disposal expert. You've got to get my man out of there.
Watch yourself, Captain. Now, if I had all my people with me, and if your man could keep from moving for 5 hours, then maybe I could do something, but I don't have the equipment, people, or time. That front's moving in ASAP. We're supposed to get the hell out of here. I'm sorry for him, but I can't help him.
How did he take it?
I didn't tell him.
Why not?
Because that's your job. He's your man. I told him I'd do everything I could, and I have. You can tell him what happens. He won't feel a thing.
Are you nuts? I thought you said your parents could pay for school.
Yeah, they could. It's not like they're made of money. This way I get some spending money and college is free.
You're gonna be a forestry major. What the hell does the army need a forestry major for? What are you gonna attack one of these trees or something? Shut up. How long do you think you're gonna be in the army for after you get out of college?
Well, just 4 years.
4 years? Man, you're crazy. Why don't you just go to Anderson for 2 years and work part-time, and you can transfer to state and you won't have to go in the army?
I don't want to go to community college. I don't want to go to state. And I don't mind going in the army. Just get off my back.
Well, are you at least going to the lake with us after the graduation party?
No, I just think I'm going to stay here.
Because Susan will be going to the lake.
Shut up.
Man, you're so pathetic sometimes. I'll see you after school. Private Jorgensen requests permission to be dismissed. General Galen, sir.
Private Jorgensen has my permission to stick it up his...
General Galen is a potty mouth. He's just being hard on you.
I know.
So, are you really not going to the lake?
Nope.
Well, I think you're being really selfish, because I really like you to be there. And to be honest, I don't care what Susie thinks. I think you owe it to us to be there.
Fine. All right. I'll go. But it's going to be late.
Good. Now, what do you think you're going to do in the army anyways?
I don't know. I thought it might be cool to drive a tank or something.
Well, at least you get a dent. Maybe you'll get to see the world or something. I don't know.
Or something. Captain?
Hey, sir. How are you holding up?
I'm good, sir. What did the major say?
Well, he said it's a tricky situation, Sergeant. But he's going to do everything he can to get you out of here. He had to go back to grab some equipment, and I need to go check on the perimeter.
Yes, sir. Sir.
Yes, Galen?
Promise you'll get me out of here? Sir.
I promise, Galen.
Excuse me, sir. Regiment just called. They want us to move 3 clicks down to Ralston. They don't want the Blackhawks coming so close to the mountain.
When do they want us to do that?
Right away, sir. The Blackhawks ETO is 1400. They want us out of here before dusk.
Well, how the hell am I supposed to do that with Galen stuck up on that tree? Did you explain that to them?
No, sir.
Just see if you can get Regiment back on the radio and, I don't know, ask for some reinforcements of some kind so I can secure a position here. But if we're going to help him, we need time. I have to go check on the perimeter.
Yes, sir.
Lieutenant,
Yeah, Galen?
everything okay, ma'am?
Just fine. I'm calling Regiment to see if we can get more help. How are you doing? Is there anything I can get you?
I'm getting a little thirsty, ma'am.
I'll send someone with water. Anything else?
Beer, steak, some onion rings, chocolate milkshake with vanilla ice cream.
I'll see what I can do. Hang tough, Sergeant.
Thanks. Not like I got much of a choice.
Private Galen, do you recall what I told you in the basic training?
Yes, sir.
What was that?
You'd save us from getting our sorry butts shot off.
Then perhaps you could explain how you screwed up so badly. Didn't you listen to any of my lectures? The major, we just had a light a cigarette tonight and got 10 for a man kill. The platoon leader couldn't spot a difference between blue and orange smoke and called letter strike in his own possession. Did you also remember what would happen when you got lazy in the combat zone? The moment you screwed up. Do you remember when I told you would find yourself?
In a world of trouble, sir.
What are you now, son?
In a world of trouble, but I didn't do anything wrong. I did it by the book. I checked for ground covers, indentations, wiring. I cleared the damn area. I did my job. It's not my fault.
My next lecture.
But, how do I get out of here, Major? You never taught me that!
Caitlin, where's Mark?
Oh, he's at the Phillips playing with Rachel. I was just gonna get him before dinner's ready.
There's some people to see you here, dear.
Who? What's wrong, Mom?
They're from the army.
What?
Caitlin,
Tell them I'm busy. I've got to go get Mark, and it's almost time for dinner, and I have to. Is he captured? Or wounded? That's okay. We can deal with whatever it is. It can take as long as he needs to be better.
Pete is dead. He was killed yesterday, Mommy. I'm so sorry.
Oh, Mom. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew the day that he left. But he was coming home. I gotta go to Mark. It's time for dinner.
No. He's fine in the neighbor's house. I'm coming.
No! I have to go to Mark. I have to tell him I got his father. I have to tell him about his father.
Hey, Sarge. Lieutenant says you were thirsty. Is it safe to come on in?
Yeah, sure, just don't trip and bump into me.
All right.
Where's my steak and onion rings?
Huh?
Nothing, let's get out of here.
It's okay, Sarge. Lieutenant says I can stay in, keep you company. Just promise you ain't gonna explode or nothing.
Sure, I know. But, so, what is the captain got everyone doing?
Well, he's gotten everyone to dig on the other side of that there hill.
Bet they're loving that?
Well, I don't know. It beats humping up and down these frickin' mountains. I can't figure out why the hell the stinking jeeps would want to fight for him anyway. I wouldn't give you $100 for him.
Amen to that.
So, pretty crappy situation, eh, Sarge? I mean, who'd you figure that jeeps would put an APM under a tree? I don't even know what type of trees they have in this stupid country.
The same kind we have at home in northern Maine. It's the same kind of climate.
How did you know that?
I was a forestry major in college.
You mean you wanted to be like a forest ranger?
Something like that.
Mr. Galen, would you care to explain the concept of the transitional forest? You did do the readings, didn't you, Mr. Galen?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. What is a transitional forest?
Well, it has something to do with trees.
An astute observation, considering this is a class on the ecology of forest systems. Pine trees. You do know what a pine tree is, Mr. Galen?
Yes, ma'am.
Pine trees need sunshine to grow. Deciduous trees need shade. And so, in an open field with lots of sunlight, pine trees flourish and grow. But as they flourish and grow, they begin to produce shade. Deciduous trees take root in the shade, and they also begin to grow and flourish. For a while, the two species coexist, but eventually the deciduous trees begin to produce their own shade. This shade slowly begins to kill the pine trees. Perhaps you recognize the irony of the transitional forest, Mr. Galen. The pine trees, by their very success, create the conditions of their own destruction.
See, the only problem is, when it starts to snow tonight, it's gonna be cold in hell, and I left my good socks back at base.
Snow? What are you talking about? It's not supposed to snow tonight.
Well, I heard Lieutenant telling Sparks that there was some kind of cold front coming through it fast. Clouds, fog, maybe even some snow.
Wagner, I need you to go get the captain for me.
Right now?
Yeah.
Sure thing, Sarge.
Sister Rand.
Yes,
Sister Ann, I'm scared here. I don't know what to do. Can you help me out?
But you made an act of contrition, and you asked for God's forgiveness for your sins.
Yes, Sister, yes.
That's good, Peter. God will send you his peace and comfort.
Yes, Sister, but will you get me out of here? Because I want to go home. I want to go home and see Mark and Katie. I just don't want to be here anymore. I'm scared. I don't know what to do. So tell me, Sister, is God going to get me out of here?
I don't know, Peter. I wish I could tell you, but I can't. But I will pray for you. I still pray for all of my old students every day.
Yes, Sister. Sister Ann, is there really a heaven? Is it really true?
Yes, of course it's true, Peter. Do you remember the song that I taught your class? I see the moon sees me down through the arms of the old tree. Please let the light that shines on me shine on the ones I love over the mountains and over the sea. That is where my heart is longing to be. Please let the light that shines on me shine on the ones I
See, Pete, the thing I like about you is that you don't do things like normal people. Most people would get themselves sent off to war where they could actually pronounce the names of the places. What's the name of that city that's going in the news again? Rosvarre? Sounds like you're swearing at someone. Oh, do you remember that we got him?
You didn't have to get me anything.
Oh, yes, we did. But Professor, you don't understand. There's no toilet paper.
Very funny.
The look on Drummond's face, I thought she was going to have a heart attack. The great Forest Ranger Army guy wants to leave his senior field expedition because he forgot his toilet paper.
You know, the only good thing about going overseas is that you two morons won't be there.
Oh, don't worry. We'll send you a cute care package every week with your cute little nose strips so you don't snore.
Caitlin told me about my nose strips?
Caitlin tells us everything. We still can't understand why she married a loser like you.
I guess she didn't tell you everything.
So, when are you leaving?
10:30. Terry, I just thought it would be too rough for Caitlin to say goodbye at home, so Terry's gonna drive me to the airport.
How is she? I mean, really?
Yeah, all she tells us is that everything is fine.
You know, Katie, everything's always fine. I checked out the car, and Dan Rinaldi says everything's okay.
Great.
And I left the insurance. It's on a brown folder on the desk. Terry said you can call up if you have any questions.
Fine.
And there's a green envelope in the top right drawer. It's
Stop
something-
it.
What?
Stop trying to make everything okay. Stop trying to fix everything. You can't, so just stop it.
I'm sorry.
And stop apologizing about everything. All you have done for 3 weeks straight is apologize about every damn thing. It is driving me crazy. See? Look, Pete, I know you're sorry. And I know you don't want to go. I know you love New York. So just stop it. And do not tell me about any letters hidden away just in case. You're coming back. Got it?
Got it.
Good. You know, sometimes I almost wish that smelly man on the train would have stayed in his seat.
He was sort of cute.
You never mentioned that. I think I'll go check on Mark to see if he's actually asleep.
So Alex sets his alarm for 5 a.m. so we can get up early, eat a big breakfast and study a little for the SATs. Only problem is, Alex has never gotten up before 10 a.m. on a Saturday in his life. So next thing you know, he wakes up at 11:45 a.m.
So what's he gonna do?
He'll take it in March. He's just mad about the $75 he wasted. So, what are you doing for Thanksgiving?
Oh, we're just going up to my grandparents' house in Spokane. We go there every year. What about you?
Me and my mom are going to my aunt's place. She's got 4 little ones, so it's easier for us to go to her place.
What about your dad?
My dad died when I was little.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I was so young when it happened. He was in the army. I hadn't even seen him for like a year before it happened. So it's kind of weird.
I'm really sorry.
It's alright. What I really wanted to know was, when you get back from Spokane, maybe you want to see a movie or something?
Yeah, I'd like that.
You're paying, right? It's a joke.
You're such a jerk!
That's why all the girls love me.
Get me out of here! Get me out of here!
Did you get a hold of regiment?
Yes, sir.
Oh, what did they say?
No dice, sir. Once that storm hits, we'll be socked in for 3 days. The colonel's pulling us out. She wants us in Bronstead by 1400. That's in an hour. There'll be choppers there to pull us out.
What about Galen?
The colonel says she's sorry, but she can't risk the whole company for one man.
That's really easy for her to say, isn't it? Sitting her butt at
I beg
headquarters.
your pardon, sir. But if we want to get to Bronstead, we need to get going now.
And what exactly do I tell Galen? Sorry, Sarge, we've got a flight to catch.
If we miss that flight, we'll be stuck here, too.
It's just, I promised him that we'd get him home. He has a family, you know.
So do I. So does everyone in this company. There's not one person here who wouldn't help him if they could. But if the major can't do anything, then neither can we. All that we can do is leave.
All right. You want to leave? We'll leave. One thing, though. You tell Galen.
But-
No buts! That's an order. You can explain it to him. You're good at it.
Galen?
Lieutenant.
Regiment just called. There's bad weather, coming in fast.
Yeah, but Wagner told me.
Once weather like that hits, we won't get any air coverage. Galen, they're pulling us out.
I figured as much. When do you have to go?
Right away if we want to get to Bronstead and meet the choppers. Otherwise, we'll be stuck here too.
Yeah, trust me, you don't want to do that.
Do you want me to talk to anyone for you?
And tell them what?
Galen, I'm sorry if there was something I did.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's not your fault. Just go on. Get out of here.
Alright, I'm going. Goodbye, Galen.
Lieutenant,
Yeah?
would you tell my wife? Would you tell her? Would you tell her I went fast. I didn't know what hit me.
Alright, I will.
Thanks, Lieutenant.
Thank you, Galen.
Oh, go. Mom?
Peter, it's time to come inside.
Mom, I got out of here.
Come on, Peter, it's time for dinner.
I don't want to go. Can I just want 5 more minutes?
No, Peter, it's time to come inside.
Mom,
Peter Mark Galen, you get inside this house right now.
But-
I did not spend an hour cooking just to get quick cold.
but
Now
Mom,
move.
but Mom.
No buts. You can play some more tomorrow.
Oh, okay, Mom, I'm coming.
Good boy.
And Katie, when he's older, I want you to take Mark on the Empire Builder, okay? And I want you to tell him all about it, how we went all the way to the end together. Chicago, Glenview, Milwaukee, Columbus, Portage, Wisconsin Dells, Toma,